Hey, what's going on, you guys? What you got to the channel? Your boy Big Dog back with another One Take review. Today we got one for Onward, another Disney Pixar film, which I think with like Disney and Pixar, you kind of like expect a certain thing, and most of the time you get that. And with Onward, you definitely got that. It's that one of those films that kind of get you in the feels. It's funny. Um, the animation is always great. It's just one of those stable. It's just like it's very consistent. You know what I'm saying? So it definitely was the consistency continued with this film. It's basically about two elf brothers who go on a journey, or if you've seen the trailer or anything, it's they have one day to spend with their father, but only thing about it, they only brought back half of them. So they're on this quest. It's not a journey, it's a quest for something so they can like bring back his entire body so they can spend time with him. Stars Tom Holland and Chris Pratt, who both do exceptional jobs, who are very different characters. Chris Pratt's character is the older brother. He kind of seems like the immature one, but he's a person in this world where technology now exists. It kind of like overshadows what magic used to be, because magic was so hard, everybody kind of left it alone, and technology came around, which in all actuality, if you looked at the world, it's kind of probably how things actually could have been. I don't think it was, you know what I'm saying, we had unicorns or dwarfs and all those things running around here like that, but then again, who knows? But like, it's one of those things where it's like, hey, this stuff existed. Like, you just had to believe, and like people trying. Like, once you like, who wants to learn a magic trick for? I mean, who wants to learn magic for start a fire when you got a lighter? You know what I'm saying? It's the easier way to do it. You know, and you have Tom Holland's character he's just turned 16. He's young. He's still trying to find himself. He really doesn't know who he is. Really, he's kind of like an outcast and not used to a lot of things yet. And like, it's basically a journey of two brothers finding themselves and discovering more about themselves and trying to bring magic back into the world, because it's been closed off for so many years. You know, nobody really pays attention, and it's that much harder to find things. You know, one of the brothers very, very ambitious and still had this belief and hope, and the other is kind of like, I don't know. I don't know if it's necessarily what you think it is. And I like it for multiple reasons. One, I'm an older brother. This is very bad. I think I have 5 brothers in all. Oh my God. I said, I think. No, I have 4 brothers in all. I definitely have 4 brothers in all and 2 sisters. I'm the second oldest, so that was bad. But yeah, so I see how it would be like, and there's times where like me and all of my brothers are very, very different, but it's always times where like I'll be with them and we'll just have like little smaller conversations. It just show like the brotherhood and this, is it brotherhoodness or the brotherhood between the two. And honestly, it don't even necessarily like have to be your brother. It could be your sister. It can be one of your close friends or something like that. You guys are like different, and your paths intertwine, and like you care about each other a lot, and you go on this journey, and you see, or this quest once again, to like discover more about each other, you know what I'm saying, as well as like trying to accomplish a common goal, you know. And I think there's little things that they did that I wasn't expecting, which I think is always nice. There's things that they did where they kind of like by the book, but you like the characters. Like the mother's a great character. The Manticore, played by voiced by Octavia Spencer, I want to say, it's like does a great job. There's so many different like little characters in here that you see, and you just like, okay, I like this. I think it's to me, because I watched a Goofy movie today. Me and my brother watched a Goofy movie today, and I'm just like, this is Goofy movie is not necessary. Goofy movie is kind of like a journey, and this, like I said, this was a quest, but it still kind of gave you that same feel, because like so many different things happening. One person wants to do this one way, and the other person wants to do it another way. But they both want the same thing in the end. Granted, in Goofy movie, one of them want to go to the fishing, and the other person want to go to a concert. But nonetheless, it's like still, it's like they're both. You discover a lot about a person when you're just in the car with them traveling for a while. You know what I'm saying? It makes because you can think so much about a person, you know, and then once y'all it's just you and them just going out, and you start to see like I always thought you was this way. Even though like we close as I don't know what, it's just like living with someone. Like that's why a lot of people. This is weird, but like a lot of people, like how me and somebody super close, but when you live with that person, you get to see a different side of them. And I think once you're in a car with somebody for so many hours at a time, you really get to see that person. You know what I'm saying? And I think I like that film. I like this film for that reason. I liked it for a bunch of different reasons. I enjoyed it. I don't think it's top tier Disney Pixar, but it's definitely something I enjoy, and I would definitely watch again if it was just on or something like that, or if I want to take somebody to see it, maybe a brother or a little sister, you know what I'm saying, or just a friend, you know. But granted, I'm giving Disney and Pixar's Onward a B minus. You know what I'm saying? So there were certain things that were kind of like I never didn't. I wasn't emotionally invested as I wanted to be. I say that, even though I really did dig the film. So you guys let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. If you've seen it, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll catch up with you guys later.